Today's Liturgy of the Word speak powerfully to many of us today. In the first reading, we meet a widow who is facing a crisis. There is drought, famine, and scarcity, and she has only a handful of flour and a little oil, just enough for what she believes will be her last meal with her son. Yet when Elijah asks her to share what little she has, she trusts in God. And because of that trust, God provides. The flour does not run out, and the oil does not fail. Many Filipino families can relate to this widow. The daily struggles financially and economically make many wonder if what they have will be enough. Yet despite all of these difficulties, we continue to witness remarkable generosity. We see parents sacrificing for their children. We see workers supporting their families and neighbors helping one another in times of need. The widow teaches us that faith is not trusting God when everything is abundant, but faith is trusting God when resources are limited and the future is uncertain. Kung kita mo paambit sa kung unsay na anato, dili gyud ta mahutdan. In the gospel, Jesus says, "You are the salt of the earth and you are the light of the world." What does Jesus mean by this? Salt has two important purposes. It preserves food from spoiling, and it also gives flavor. And when Jesus says that you are the salt of the earth, we as His disciples are called to preserve what is good, what is true, what is moral in society. And in a time when corruption, dishonesty, and selfishness can easily spread, Christians are called to be people of integrity. We are meant to bring the flavor of the gospel into our homes, into our workplaces, our schools, and communities. On the other hand, the light dispels darkness and helps people find the right path. Jesus also calls us to reflect His light through our words and actions. Our faith should not be hidden. Through our kindness, through our honesty, compassion, and service, other people should be able to see God's presence at work. Today, many people complain about corruption, division, misinformation, and the loss of values in society. While these concerns are real, our Lord Jesus challenges us not simply to point out the darkness, but to become light within it. Not merely to criticize what is wrong, but to live what is right. If there is dishonesty around us, let us do our best to be honest. If there is hatred, let us show kindness. If there is division, let us become instruments of unity. If there is discouragement, let us bring hope. The widow that we have heard in the first reading had very little, yet God used her faith and generosity to reveal His presence. In the same way, our small acts of kindness, our small acts of goodness may seem insignificant, but they can become salt that preserves goodness and light that guides others to God. Brothers and sisters, let us ask the Lord in this Holy Mass for the faith of the widow and the courage of being His disciples. May we trust God in difficult times and become salt and light in our families, in our communities, and our nation, so that others may see our good works and give glory not to us, but to our Father who is in heaven.